Hey guys, my name is BAZE. I'm a singer, songwriter, and rapper, and I've been living in Pakistan for the last 3 years, and I'm from Dubai. Corona had come through and lockdown had started, so I was really bored out of my mind. So I just decided to buy a mic and learn off YouTube how to make music, and it worked out pretty well for me. So it's a pretty cool side hobby now. The first song I posted on Spotify was called Fuckboy, and I recorded that through my iPhone mic actually, and it kind of blew up. So I was thinking, if I could do that with my iPhone, then if I buy a mic and stuff, certainly I could do better. And yeah, it worked out for me then. So far three, but when I look at my entire history, there are 30 playlists that I'm in, but I can't really see all of them. So yeah, Spotify put me on three of their playlists. Yeah. Yeah, I was legit so shook. Like I couldn't believe it at first, but then I realized like, it's not just one, not just two, not just three songs. So like and it's good. Like being added to their playlist, that means I'm doing something right for sure. Yeah, I was because I never previously pitched my song to Spotify before, and the last three that I've pitched to them, they've uploaded all of them. So I was just thinking, why didn't I do it before? My previous songs could have blown up too, and now no one really listens to my older songs. They listen to my new ones, which are on the playlist, but that's alright because I'm still getting listeners. Well, my favorite kind of music is actually heavy metal, so I like listening to Asking Alexandria and Alesana. Otherwise, when it comes to rap and stuff, it's usually like Chris Brown or the main guys. The thing is that I'm open to all kinds of music. It could range from kawali to indie to literally anything. I'm open to it because music on its own is art, so you got to appreciate all forms. But yeah, I personally love heavy metal, even though I rap and all that. But I love it. I love what I do, so it's fine. Yeah. Yeah, I have, but I don't have the voice for it. Like, screamo music is probably up there as my favorite, but I just can't do it. I don't have the ability to do that. So yeah, I take it out in other ways, which I can, like singing and rapping. Yeah. That's a tough one because I personally prefer singing, but my rapping does better when people listen. So yeah, I'd probably go with rapping. Otherwise, yeah. Well, usually my songs are about heartbreak and like the cloudy verses. So usually it's either when I'm high. To be honest, I'm writing my lyrics. So yeah, it comes from there. I do all kinds of music, depends on my mood. So I was doing slow songs for the last 2 months. Now I'm going back on the rap phase. That's what the people like more anyway. And according to Spotify, I'm an indie artist. They put me on their indie playlist. So yeah, you can say that as well. Yeah, as the days pass, I keep getting more monthly listeners. More people listen to my music, and I kind of like that. I did it as a side thing, but if I blow up, then I'm definitely gonna pursue this for sure. Yeah, so that's actually one of the problems I have. Most of my listeners aren't from Pakistan. They're scattered to Russia, Brazil, Bosnia, and all those places. So I want more people here to listen to my music, and I'm starting to add a bit of Urdu now. So that might work out in my favor. Yeah. Yeah, I literally mix and master everything through my own laptop, and I have my own setup in my room, in the corner of my room. So just put my headphones on, got my mic, and yeah, I record and do everything myself. It's not easy. I learned it all on YouTube, and it's been difficult. It was difficult for the first 2 months, but once you get the hang of it, learn the softwares and the technicalities, it gets really easy. Yeah. Yeah, the issue is, to be honest, that my Urdu is not the best. I need to improve on that. Someone needs to write my lyrics for me. But otherwise, yeah, if it goes well, then for sure. I do have two songs with Urdu lyrics coming out, and yeah, hopefully, let's see how it goes. So, actually, to be honest, there's a small bubble of SoundCloud users, and we all talk to each other. So we send each other beats and talk, and discuss like you want to hop on. So yeah, we talk on Insta DMs and SoundCloud DMs, and yeah, that's literally how we do it because we don't meet each other in person. We're from all over the world, so yeah. My favorite artist so far is Valius because he really knows how to mix, and he's just really good. And he's only 16 years old, which is pretty cool. So since I got added to Spotify's editorial playlist, I went on there and listened to a lot of new artists. So there's one Erazi, I like him a lot. He lives in Germany, but he's Pakistani based. And there's another one called King Pak. He's lives in Australia, but yeah, these two are Pakistani artists, and I like their music. Yeah. That's actually a tough question because the artists who I like, they're not really my kind of genre of the kind of music I perform personally. But otherwise, Jack Harlow, I really like his flow and his beats, and that would be a dream, a link up with, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, so I had a lot of free time on my hands, especially these past few months. So I have a lot of stuff in the bank. So even if I decide not to record anything for the next few months, I have a lot of content. So I'm posting every week or 2 weeks, and I have a lot of stuff up. So follow me. Why not? If the opportunity arises, I mean, there's so much you can do with music. Like I literally make my music out of my bedroom. So, I don't know what's ahead. There's so much I could do. So you never know. Yeah, I would literally say watch YouTube videos and learn it yourself if you can't afford to go to a studio or don't have the resources because if you really want to do it, you can do it. Like I did not believe in myself at all. I never even tried. That was my problem. And the second I tried, I was like, "What? I'm like talented in this." So like, I was just like, you know what? Just put your time in this. You have so much free time, and it worked out pretty good. So let's see how it goes from here. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sitting down, chilling in the demo room, listening to my songs make your heart go boom, smoking on the gas, inhaling on the fumes. This interview is done now. I'm gonna zoom.